Welcome to our Creatives Art PodTalk. I am Sherridean, your host, presenting to you Created, Called, and Becoming, a new faith-based episode encouraging you, giving biblical insight, giving you truths that will help you on your journey to produce and create for the kingdom. Hi, creatives. Here is something I want you to remember. Your gift did not start in your hands. It started in your heart. Psalms 100 verse 3 reminds us, it is He who made us, and we are His. You weren't just born to create. You were handcrafted by the Master Creator. Let that sink in. God isn't just a resource for when you feel stuck or when you're trying to get back into your creative flow. But He is the source. He's the one who knows your frame. He knows your needs, your connections, and your next step. When you create with Him, your art moves from talent to kingdom impact. And this is the reality for artists. I have recognized, in mentoring and in talking to them, that they realize that yes, they long for something more, but the first thing they will say, but I don't have this resource, I don't have this, or I don't have that. And because of this, they remain in their old spot and they didn't move on to the next step. And so therefore I thought it very fitting, as we look at our first aspect of our theme, created, that you understand that because you are created, because you were created by God, it means that God is in charge. It means that He is our source. I'll tell you something that came to mind last night. Whenever I purchase a vehicle, could it be used or brand new, the first thing I want to find out is, can I get the parts needed? Can I get the service needed in order to maintain the function of this vehicle? Is this brand new enough out there on the road for me to gauge whether this is a worthy buy? And this is, of course, especially if it is a new brand of vehicle coming out from a company. And you know what is interesting is that when you go to the company, they provide information to show that they are the main provider. They provide a manual that indicates what you need to do to maintain it. And they also show contact numbers that you can reach them if you need parts. So in other words, whatever you need for this vehicle to be on the road, we have it already, because we are the main supplier. We are the chief source. And isn't it the same with our gifts and our abilities and our creativity? Because God is the chief maker, what happens? We can go back to Him. He is our source. The truth is, God is not just a resource that we tap into when we feel stuck or when we have a need. He is the origin of our creativity. He is the one who understands our blueprint, our needs for every given area. He created every detail. So therefore, when we connect with Him daily through our prayer and through our worship and word, something is powerful happening inside. We are actually connecting to the source. We stop chasing the resource, because we have to understand, as creatives, there's a difference between the source and resource. The point of this is that because God is our source, we understand that He is the origin of everything. He is the beginning point of everything, and includes everything and every spiritual blessing. He is the beginning point. He's not just part of the equation, but the foundation, and he's everything that we ever need. But when we look at resources, these are things that God provides or he makes available to us, such as our job, or talent and opportunity, and even nature. These are tools which he transfers and let us know that, you know what, all your needs are being provided. But this is the reality. Because God is the provider, it's one of his nature. He is the provider. Whether the job comes or goes, he still remains the provider. He is our healer. Whether we're feeling well today or not tomorrow, he heals. Whether you can afford this or not, he heals. All right? And because of his nature, he is permanent. That means he will never change as the source. He will never fall short. So we have to tap into the fact that we were created by him. So therefore, if he is our source, he is our ultimate provider. And while the resources are good instrument, understand that we are not putting our trust in what we have or what we do not have. Our trust is in the source, emphasizing the source, emphasizing a relationship of dependence and trust in God. So that whatever you need to do and fulfill his plan, you can do it. Because he is the source, he knows exactly what you need and he will provide. So I thought to really knock in this today for us to remember, do not approach creativity based on our resource, but stay connected to the source. And in his time, everything that you need, guess what? He has already provided.